What's going on YouTube? It's your man Sam from the UnMasked channel. Today I'm bringing you kind of a cool anomaly. Now this one's going to be open for debate. I will use references to try to prove my point, and like always guys, the official link for you guys to check it out for yourselves will be in the video's description. And you know, I'm waiting for your comments and just let me know what you guys think. Like I said, I will be using a reference to show you what I do believe is a bust of a statue. Okay, for those who don't know what a statue bust is, it's pretty much from your chest up, but made into a statue. It's not your whole body. That's why they call it a bust. It's a relief of, you know, of like somebody important who had, you know, a statue named or a statue made for them that, you know, let's just say back in the day, you know, Roman times or whatever, they would use statues to, you know, show the importance of this person or thing or whatever it was. But I'm actually going to go ahead and show you what I see here. But before we go ahead and do that, the first thing I always go through is my adjustments and what I do to the photo to let you guys, you know, so this way you guys can keep up with me, see what I'm doing. The first thing I did today was I copied my layer and I added a 0.5 pixel blur to this photo. And I'm going to go ahead and do the level adjustments in front of you so this way you guys can see what I'm doing. Now the levels adjustments, they just bring out the black, the grays, and the whites of the photo, you know, and the leveler is pretty much used to level out the photo. And I like to use it because, you know, NASA likes to take away those three colors for some reason, and I like to put them back into the photo so this way we can get a better contrast of what we're talking about here. Now I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys what I'm talking about. So the first thing I'm gonna go ahead and do, as you can see there, I just adjusted my levels, and this is the way you're gonna get the photo when it comes from NASA. I do believe this is Sol 618 Curiosity rover, so like I said, the official links will be in the video's description. So like I said, I copied the layer, put a little bit of a blur, and we just adjusted the levels. Now what I'm talking about is right here. So as you can see it, let me go ahead and get my pointer. This, in my eyes, let me go ahead and zoom this in so this way you guys can see it. You know, when I added the blur, you would see a lot before you add the blur. You see a lot of NASA's JPEGing, and they use these little blocks like this down here, for instance. I don't know if you can see, it's very faint, but they put in these blocks to cover up something. But for some reason, this wasn't covered up. So it actually makes my job a lot easier, and it makes it so much more, you know, enjoyable because I don't have to take away too much from the photo. Now, you guys got to picture this. Like I just explained to you what a bust of a statue is. So picture in your mind that this statue does not have a head. It was broken off. Okay. Now you guys got to picture this is the nape of the neck right here. This would be like where the Adam's apple, or if it was a female, there is no Adam's apple, or we would hope not, at least. This is the neck, right? And this is where it looks to be where the head is severed. This would be the neck, this would be the shoulder and the arm, and this would be the opposite shoulder and the arm. As you can see there, it looks like the statue is broken. Like I says, I'm always looking forward to your comments, but I'm going to go ahead and bring a reference in so this way you guys can see exactly what I'm talking about. It makes it much easier. This would be the front of the statue. I don't know, this could possibly be a piece to it. Let's go ahead and get the sharpen tool before I bring in that reference. I want to see if I can bring out any details for you. I'm not going to go over it too much. Like I says, we don't want to distort this photo, so I'm actually just going to go ahead and do it a little light just so I can bring it out. Now there you go. Now my reference is going to be this. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and drop it in here. I'm going to back it out. Okay, let's go ahead and do this. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and edit the photo in front of you so this way you guys can, you know, don't think that I'm BSing you or whatever. You know, like always, I don't do any of that. I don't BS it. What we're gonna go ahead and do is we're gonna go ahead and crop this photo just so I can get the piece that I want in the frame, and I think I used a pretty cool reference because this actually looks very similar to what I'm talking about here, and I think it's just really cool. As you can see there, it will ask me to save it, and yes, that's what I want. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and take a screen capture of this thing, and I'm going to go ahead and drop it into Photoshop. But first I'm going to go ahead and close this one out because we don't need that anymore. And I'm going to go ahead and bring in this photo, and there you go. See the magic? It just happens, guys. So anyway, let's go ahead and get back to what I was talking about here. Now I'm going to go ahead and turn it a little bit, so this way you guys, you know, this is total, the view of this reference is going to be totally, it's not the same point of view that we have of the statue that I'm claiming that is here. So, but I do want to point out the features, okay? Now, as you can see here, let me go ahead and get in there for you, which I think this is totally amazing because this very well could be a statue, a bust of a statue. Now, this is what I'm talking about, guys. Check it out. This is the neck, right? You can see the neck, and there's the neck that looks cut off. Here are the shoulders, and here's one of the shoulders. Here's the other shoulder. It's really amazing because it actually looks like the bust of a statue. So, you know, for all we know, this very well could be, you know, the statue of someone or something that was once on Mars. I mean, guys, like I said, this is going to be open for debate. Now the only reason why I'm saying it's a statue bust is because we just went through it. We have the three main features that we're looking for. We don't have the head. As you can see right there, the head is completely gone. It looks to be in such great condition. You know, I do believe it because we're finding nothing but statues and artifacts and more amazing anomalies on these new souls that Curiosity, when Curiosity is getting closer to this mountain, I definitely believe it. And like I said, guys, I do believe, we're getting closer to something here, and you guys can see for yourself. I'm going to leave the link for this photo as well in the video's description, so you can do a little bit of a comparison for yourself. I mean, it's striking that you have what looks to be the head cut off, you have the shoulders here, you have the bust area, and you have the other shoulder here. I mean, that was the main anomaly that I wanted to get to. So like always, guys, I'm always looking forward to your feedback, as long as it's intelligent, and the negative feedback, you could just don't even bother, because I'm not going to waste my time with that. But check it out for yourself. Like I said, this has all the characteristics we needed to have for me to make the claim to say that it is the bust of a statue. And check it out for yourselves. This could be some type of weird depression or something, but like I said, it looks like you have and I know I'm gonna get the rocks comment, oh, it's just a rock, but you got 1, 2, 3 of the main points that we're looking for that make us the statue that we're looking for, the bust of a statue. So like always, I know I'm going to get the negative feedback, but I'm not going to go ahead and go too far with that. But if you want me to debate back and forth with you, that's fine. I love a good debate. You got the neck here, you have the shoulder, you have another shoulder here, and you have the front of the statue. And there are plenty of other anomalies in this photo. I'm really not going to go ahead and get into it because I'm going to try to cut down the time for the videos, because I know you guys don't want to sit there and watch a 15-20 minute video. So I'm going to try my best to accommodate you and bring you nothing but the anomalies that I'm claiming. So that's pretty much going to do it for me, guys. All the links will be in the video's description, so you guys can go check them out for yourselves. I will not create a video without official links, and all the references I use, all the credit goes to whoever this photo is. I do not take any credit for any of these photos. And that's pretty much going to do it for me, guys. I will see you tomorrow with another video, and have a great night. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section, and I'll talk to you guys later.